Welcome to the video tutorial on the school management software. Now in this video we'll be learning on the grading system, result grading system. Now it's a module under the result dashboard or result portal. Now in this module, you can actually customize the way you want your results to be calculated depending on how you set this grading system. So it's a very important part of the software. Now we'll click on grading. Then first and foremost, at default, there is a particular grading system that is already there and it's applicable to all sessions and all classes. So what you can actually edit this particular template if you want to. We're going to be coming to that, but first what we want to do is to create our own grading system or our own grading template. Now you select the particular session that you are dealing with and select the particular class. Now we'll click on create grading template. Now the first role is saying add grading ratio. Now what this grading ratio is the summation of everything here. That's the CA1 plus CA2 plus exam plus project must be equals to 100. So you assign a certain value to each of these fields to form 100 depending on what percentage goes to this particular part or not. Now if I say CA20 here, what this means is that 20% goes for CA. 20% of the total goes for CA. If I say CA2, another 20%, it means the second 20% goes for, that means 40% is already gone, remaining 60% which is meant for exam and project. So if I say 50% for exam, then 10% for project. This is one way that we can go about arranging it. Remember, we are under GSS1 and first term. This template will be applicable to only this class and this term. Now you can see that. Then if we don't want this, if we want to set it as, let's set it in another way again. Let's set it, okay, let's say 20. Instead of saying here 50, we'll call it 60. Then we have to turn this to 0. Like I said, the four of them has to be summed up to give 100. So you follow a particular pattern. So you can also do it this way. It's still okay depending on your school and what your school feels is better. So 10. Now that is for the grading system, the way you can set the grading system. For instance, if you don't have CA2, you can put this as 0 since there's no CA2. And project, this one maybe becomes CA1 becomes 30. We have 20 left, so here becomes 20. So then we'll add the grading range. We can add the grading range. So the grading range, if you want to say okay, 75 to 100 is A. Then put for B, put the range for B. I might not be accurate in what I'm doing at the moment, but let's just type something. Let's say 74.99. From lowest to highest, take note. So let's say 60 to 69. I'll just give a rough estimate of it for us to be able to follow up and fill up this in time. So let me say 56 to 60. Let me say 55, 50 to 55. Let me say 40 to 45. to 50. Let me see, 35 to 49, 39. Just giving this just like a rough estimate. Let me see, 30 to 34. Let me see, 0 to 29. This is just the rough estimate. So for this one, A, what do you want to call A? Let's say A is excellent. Yeah, very good. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, average. Depending on what you want to call it. So that means your A1, what you have put here, you give a name, the title to it. Yeah, poor. Yeah, poor. And yeah, very poor. So when done and you have filled it properly, you click on save. And you can see it has saved it. So you can see this below. If you want to correct anything in it, you can click on edit and you correct it. So this is going to be applicable to those in first term 2020, 2024/2025. But while this, which is all, will be applicable to anyone that you did not put a grading template for, will automatically pick the one for all. And if you don't want to use that grading template again, just click on delete and it will remove it out of it. So automatically they will start using the all. You can also edit the all and put in what you feel it's okay for your school. So you can edit the all and put in what you feel is okay for your school. So that's how we adjust the grading template. In subsequent videos, we'll be learning on how to use the software in other parts of the software.